Hello. Can you hear me? Okay. Whoever's here. Thanks for stopping by to my stream where I'm gonna draw and rig and animate a monster. Maybe two monsters. I don't know. I said 10 p.m. till question mark, question mark, question mark. And I was kind of like, see where the night takes us. I do have an idea of the monster I want to draw. I know I kind of like to come in just sort of like whatever, but I think sometimes drawing a little sketch is sometimes fun. Also, I always tell myself I'm gonna like be easy on myself in this stream and be like, do something that is like, tried and true and not that hard and not a huge challenge and all good. But I feel like every single time I wind up doing something that's like totally out of my comfort zone that I'd never done before. So in that, I just really want to make a really weird character move, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So let's see what happens tonight. I'm gonna get all set up and hope you enjoy the stream. I'm gonna wait, just check it out real quick. I'm streaming, right? This works. This works. Hey, alright. Cool. I didn't really have an idea for its face, so we are winging this. But will Andrew do another Cyclops character? Yes. The answer is apparently yes. Actually, no. There you go. Pulled a fast one on you. Didn't see that coming, did you? No, you did not. Alright. Do a striptease for you. I'll put the link for my OnlyFans in the thing below. No. I haven't streamed in like forever, and I've been wildly inconsistent when I was doing it, so maybe one day I'll have more people on this here stream. But for now, silent 2 viewers. It's just me and you. But Andrew, why are you using such an old, terrible version of Illustrator? Why is that your go-to for using a version of Illustrator? Why are you not with the modern times and using the good things? Because Illustrator completely ruined the way that this pen tool or this brush tool works in the current versions. They like botched it more and more and more over the years with every single version. And so now I use Illustrator CS 5.5 as my go-to because it's the only one that has a version with this tool that I like that actually works in the way that it's supposed to. So that is the answer to that question that I heard you asking, even if you weren't asking it. All right. So this character has 1 foot. That's his gem. Kind of look at my sketch here. Okay, I feel like I did a good job on the sketch, so I want to keep it kind of sort of close to it. I like the way he looked. I would normally also challenge myself to like get this done in an hour. And I feel like that was also a reason why I kind of didn't want to stream, was that's like really stressful to like aim for. So if this takes an hour, cool. And if it doesn't take an hour, that's also okay. Animation takes time sometimes. And though I like being really quick when I do it, sometimes it's nice to just not go as fast. Take your time with some little details. Though I don't imagine it's going to be that much longer than an hour. But sometimes I felt I was like running to that finish line a little bit too hard. And yeah, like I said, maybe we'll go till, I don't know, midnight? Who knows? I feel like I've had a lot of like creative energy lately. I just haven't put it toward anything really. Because work has been weird. I've been like waiting on stuff. Yeah, I don't know. So when you're animating stuff, it's good to draw every part of the thing, even if it's not going to be, you know, shown kind of thing. Because sometimes you might need to move an element or whatever. Like this sword, for example. I could just draw part of it, because I'm probably not going to see the bottom of it. But I never know. So if you draw part of it, and then later you actually do need more of it, it's a real pain in the butt. So it's better to just start with the whole thing. You know what I mean. Pick up what I'm putting down. Yes, yes. You can see your nods of agreement going, mm-hmm. I feel ya. Like a good chat. Oh, right, I forgot to draw his arms. Okay, here we go. I think also that'll do. Cool. He's like the Cloverfield monster, but better, because that movie was stupid. I mean, I liked what they were going for, Blair Witch monster thingy thing. But then when they revealed the monster finally, I was like, really? That's what you did? Don't know if I can get behind that art direction on that case. He was all knees, that monster, you know? It's 100% knees. Knees aren't so scary. Unless they're like, you know, really gross knees. Then I guess they could be scary. But Cloverfield monster knees were like not that scary. I feel like we could have had a scarier knee monster. You know? Yeah, you know. Okay. I feel like that's kind of what I want. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing with this monster, but I kind of like it. I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm just gonna see where this goes. I'm gonna put a belt right here, just to hold that on. And you can have a little, I don't know, little rug, a shirt rug that he wears. It's gonna have little rug bits on it. Yep. Just the lack of that. Alright. Maybe even just like that. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. It's definitely weird. It's definitely a weirder, stranger style of creature that I don't really know how I'm going to animate exactly yet. And that's kind of exciting because I animate a lot of stuff that I do know how I'm going to animate. One-footed Joe here. Let's see here. Alrighty. Okay. I think I'm ready to bring it to color. Let's move it over here. Color. I think a lot of them have been like green so far, so maybe I should go like yellow on this guy? I don't really know. Maybe purple? I like purple. I did another that was purple. I kind of like the way he turned out. Purple's a great color for monsters. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna go with purple. Let's see what a yellow would look like. I like yellow as well. Or blue. Or green. Purple, but I'm gonna go darker. Sure, why not? And I'm going to darken that up too. Because it is a behind arm. Actually, you know what? I'll do that in After Effects. I will do that later. Let's do his face and his neck. Let's make his eyes a cool color. Purple goes well with yellow every time. color go in. Fine, I always go too light with it, and then when it's moving, it's hard to see. So I'm gonna go a little darker than what feels normal or comfortable. So let's try that. Okay. But Andrew, why are your characters always Cyclops? They look really strange. Because I said so, I guess. Because that's the way it goes. I think I'm going to give him a little bit of hair. Yeah. What would our depth perception be like if we had our eyes on top of our head? We wouldn't see side to side, but we'd still see 3D. There's got to be an animal in nature that has its eye up on top, one above another, instead of beside each other. The hammerhead's a pretty weird animal, if you think about it. You know, that exists. That's a thing that is just out there. Oh, I made him really ugly. That's okay. Somebody will love him. His mother, maybe? I don't know. I guess every creature has a mother. I saw a video of a cat the other day. A baby cat and his mother. And he was trying to go into a box. And the mom was like looking at him. And looking and looking and looking, and he was like hesitating a whole lot to go in the box, and then the mom like shoved him in and just went, no, you just go in there. And he fell right on his face. It was very funny. It was a good time for everybody but that cat. Hey, Ananda. What do you promise to maybe feed him? And is that like conditional on like, you know, how good he is and if he ate like his vegetables from before? Like, is there other like things that are attached to that? Yeah, he probably would eat eyes. I think he would like have a really good time eating eyes. Eye soup, eye burgers, eye steaks. He'd probably be down with that. He's pretty gross, so I imagine he likes gross stuff. He'd probably eat it like really sloppily, like a lot of noise. You know, it didn't have like a weird like bottom jaw or anything. It's just kind of, yeah. Oh, I should give him some hair here too. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Maybe a little moustache, a little teen stash. No, that's too much. There is a too much, apparently. And that was it. nice. And add a little texture into that. I think I'll do that. I know it's taking longer. Oh, we at 10:22. It's actually not that bad. We are making okay time so far. Not terrible, but yeah. And okay. It'd be cool if this little briefcase was also yellow. Who doesn't love a yellow briefcase? Everybody. Put a little seam there, and it's all banged up. Oh wait, I'll use this color. There you go. I ate a lot of popcorn today. I liked it. It was good. I like popcorn. I like lots of things. I like eating. I was eating a lot today. I ate a lot of food today. I'm probably gonna eat a second dinner. Cause I ate my first dinner at like 6, and then I taught my OCAD class. And then I was like, you know, thinking now, maybe a second dinner is in order. I'll probably have more of the same. I made a big batch of soup on the weekend. That's good. Oh, I have 2 viewers now. Hello, second viewer. I am drawing a monster. And then I will be animating said monster. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time, and it won't be a long time. Is a magical potion bottle. God damn it. What is this? Oh, that's that. Okay. Send that back. There. Good. Alright, I gotta figure those weird arms out. This will also be yellow. No, this will be red. Or brown. Yellow brown. Brownie red. Hey. Right. Actually, that's gonna be that. This is gonna be bright. Boom. Right there. That is the way we roll with this suitcase. It is a hat case, meaning that this guy either wears or at least carries a hat for somebody. Which I think is good, you know. I could see him like being like pretty into hats and like fashion, high fashion, low fashion, some kind of fashion. Looking at himself in the mirror, like a nice hat on. What the hell did I do? What is going on with my tools? B. Oh, my hand is resting on a thing that is changing the thing. Okay, cool, good to know. All right. Suitcasey case. Hat casey case. As I just established. I wonder if he knows he's hideous. If he just looks in the mirror and he's like, ugh. There's just no amount of work could be done to this face. Or he's kind of like, yeah, I'm the best looking one of whatever I am out there. He's got like a good confidence about him, you know? Or no one's like torn him down yet, you know? He doesn't think about it. He's like, I'm just as good looking as the other whatever the hells I am. Yeah, he probably thinks that. He's got an obliviousness factor to him that I think that's probably how he feels. Okay, sword. Sword should be blue-ish. Blue, dark blue. Too close to his skin tone. I have really weird like go-to palettes that I always kind of like wind up drawing stuff in. It's a strange thing. I also have a really hard time matching background colors to things because I kind of just wing it for color. Or maybe that potion just makes you have a really hot, super high confidence level. Yeah, it's possible. But does he know that it does that? Is he like aware of it and that's why he takes it? Or is he just sort of like, I'll just drink this. No big deal. A confidence potion. I wonder if I would take that. I guess that's like anti-anxiety meds. Though, those come with a lot of side effects. I assume like a potion wouldn't, but then that's assuming a lot of like the wizardry world. Maybe it would have like a lot of side effects. It'd be funny to think about all the side effects in which could happen in the wizardry world. I'd like to write a little book about that. That would be funny. You can base them around like, you know, all the stuff that those like terrible drugs in the States have. Ah. There's always a catch to every magical cure. I'd like to learn more about this. Oh, those evil genies. Yeah, those guys always have something. Or like that monkey's paw. It just doesn't do the thing that you want it to do, you know? Yeah. What a jerk of a paw. Yeah. I'd probably still go for it though. I'd be like, well, what happened here? Oh boy. Oh no. Okay. I don't know. I'd try to think of something that like it couldn't fuck up, you know? I'd be like, alright, monkey's paw. I know your gym. I know what you're gonna do. But like, you know, get to meet the rest of that monkey. It's probably a pretty vile monkey. I think that's like safe to assume. As far as monkeys go, it's probably like the worst one. There's some like bad monkeys out there. Like those monkeys that live on resorts and steal people's drinks. Those are bad monkeys. Funny monkeys, though. It's kind of funny. Imagine if, you know, a monkey stole your drink. I'd have a little laugh at that. But I'm not really a drinker, so... Oh my god. What? Tell me more about this. There's monkeys that stole vials of blood that had coronavirus? What did they do with it? What was their plan? Evil. Evil little bastards. Or did they have a plan? Or did they not share their plan? I imagine that's something they wouldn't be open about, really. A troop of monkeys snatched the blood of samples of suspected coronavirus patients at the government hospital in Meerut district north of the Indian state of Uttar Pradesh. The monkeys attacked the lab assistant and stole a sample box with 3 samples. Wow. They like went in there with a mission. Why? Jeez. So now we gotta deal with like monkey's paw that has like, you know, crappy wishes and COVID monkeys. Huh. What a world. That's just terrible. It's sort of funny in its own little kind of funny way, knowing the monkeys came in and stole this thing. I mean, I wouldn't want to be the person who was attacked by it, but the idea of monkeys going in and like specifically stealing this thing, it's, you know, there's a level of humor to it, which I can, you know, I feel like that person, like, I hope they can like laugh about that one day. And it's like their best story. And they were like, you know, this one time I was like working in a lab, and then, you know, the coronavirus monkeys came, and they could tell it. That would be a story to tell for sure. Ew. They just went and ate them. So those monkeys are just like out for like just blood, I guess. They just kind of wanted some blood. It's like, hey, this blood will do. Oh, it's infected with corona. Whatever. That's a people virus. We just want this delicious, tasty blood. Wow. Alright, pretty soon I'm going to move to animation. I feel like I've been refining a lot of details for a while. Pretty much just need to do the character, like body and arms and stuff. And not bad though, not bad. Where are we at? 10:36. So we spent about half hour or so, a little over half hour working on this thing. Probably we'll do another 5-ish minutes on it or so, and then we can hop over to After Effects, or split this character up first and then hop over to After Effects and get some animation going. I was thinking of doing like a little texture to this. I think I'm gonna omit that and just do little wrinkly wrinkles on it. Call it a day. But I don't like that, so I'm gonna do something else. The fact that this is stitched up also would imply that this guy knows how to stitch and sew. With these big ass clumsy arms. That'd be a sight to see. I would pay money to see that. Okay, so that. What is this? This here. Send that back. Cool. Get one more. There it is. And there it is. Get this one just like this. There you go. And let's get that weird ass lobster trap or whatever that is up on top colored as well. I'll go like really dark with it. Yeah. This will just be black. Or we can do a compound path. Whoops. Oh. I'll stick with that for now. It ain't my favorite, but it's all right. Boom, 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 boom. And arm, and hand, and other stuff over there. And this is gonna be on top of the, oh no, I guess not. I'll just kind of get it out of the way then. I guess I should do a little texture to that. All right. Hello. For fuck's sake. Can my tools work, please? Okay. Things crush. Crush. We got it. That works. Cool. Super duper. Boom. Can you, for fuck's sake, why is it part of the group? Why? Thank you. All right. Arms, I wanted to do a little wrappy wrap on them. we go. And let's hand 2. Just a little of that. Like that. Should work out. Okay. Because, you know, if you walk on your arms all day, it's good to stay protected. And what? Oh no, wait, I need to, oh yeah. Okay, that, and this. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? Will this work? That worked. Except I missed that piece. Why did that work, but not the other one? Oh, the answers to these questions that I do not know that Illustrator will not give me. But that's okay. We will just keep going. Like this, and like so. And then like so. And then like so. And I wonder if it was because it was too many pieces. The Illustrator's like, I don't know what to do with this. You should whatever, go away. And I went, hey, hey, mister, you watch your tone. Who you were talking to? I own you. I don't really own it. It's a pirated version. Because I couldn't get a version that was this one because Adobe discontinued CS5. So I pay for Adobe. Actually, okay, I pays for Adobe. And so I couldn't get a version that is the one that I need. Yeah, I know, right? I just totally incriminated myself. Adobe is the name of my cat, therefore you guys can't come after me. So I was talking about how I didn't buy my cat. Catcetera. Yep. I think Adobe actually has like police. Probably has some like stupid force like that. I could see them like devoting like a huge amount of money to like making sure people don't like steal shit when they should probably put that money toward like, you know, innovating. I was so mad what happened with like their iPad versions when they like came out and how they're so slow to innovate and catch up with everything, and like a bunch of other people were just like, well, if Adobe's not going to do this, like we will. And then they like wound up putting out like the shittiest versions when they finally did do it of like Illustrator and Photoshop for the iPad. It's like, really, you guys? You couldn't have done this? They're too busy policing, being like, hey, nobody steal. Nobody. Whoops. That's what I want. Oh, Adobe. What a company. I mean, I'm grateful for what they have done, but could be better. Could be better. This guy's taking a long time to draw. I normally can get a character done in half an hour, but I like really want to like get into this one. Oh well. I said I wouldn't be bothered by the amount of time that I took today, and I will stick to that. I just really wanted to stream because it'd been like a long time. So I'm glad I'm like kind of on it again after oh so long. Maybe I'll even give him a little detail, which will be a nice little pain in the butt to animate. Be a good time. Can I have my eyedropper, please? Thank you. Oh, I'm like too lazy to like wrap it. Why? Okay. Whoa. Okay, I'll do it anyway. Come here. Maybe I'll be like lazy. I'll like do a little bit. Lazy or efficient? What the hell was that? Okay. Why? Okay. That's like fun. It's like fun when things like don't like work, you know? Be like unpredictable, like not know like what's gonna happen. That's like cool. It's like cool, Adobe. That's like cool. It's like alright. I'll play your game. Your little unpredictability game. I'll play it. Give me that color. Alright. Okay, we're almost at animation. We're almost there. And I've been saying that for a while. I'm getting sleepy. Okay. Shut up, you face. Alrighty. Okay. Boom, boom. And you. Oh wait. And this. And those two are good. Okay, cool. And now it's just a whole bunch of really fun separating of stuff and combining things. I can move my tablet, and then I can move to animation. So I like an hour on this character. Wow. Okay, but I like it though. He's weird. He's got a good weirdness quality to him. It's a good strangeness to him. Oh wait, I want to add a little bit of details just in his arms. Good enough, as they say. All right. Cool. Well, what do we got? This here. Boom. There you go. Hand. Hand is done. Okay. Am I gonna have to do anything weird? I'm gonna have to like totally parent all that stuff and do weird puppet tool things. Okay, that's okay. In for a penny. In for a pound. Da, 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 da. All right. Everything else is good. Oh, his body. Is this done? Yeah, it's done. Okay, cool. Beautiful. And let's get his body going. Okay. Put that back where it should be. It's right there, I think. Good. What is this? Come here. Give me that. I want that. This part of the arm. Boom. There. Be there. Good. Okay. Leg. Just the one leg. Oh, he's so weird. Okay. Alright. And his foot. Boom. Right there. Everything parented? Yes. Good. 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 Everyone where they should be. Okay. Good. Alright. Perfecto. I'm going to do a couple eye masks, and I'll do that in a minute, though. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got ear, pupil. Eye mask, head, neck, hand, arm, leg, body, scarf. Suitcase 1, 2 bags, sword, that thing on his back, and the belt. Should be it. Okay, cool. Now we all name things. It's gonna be top eye mask. It's gonna be bottom eye mask. This is gonna be head. That's gonna be left ear and right ear. And then probably just gonna have his neck under there. And here above the neck, we're gonna do front scarf. And then pop that up here and do back scarf. And then we're gonna do body rug, something like that. That's probably gonna be a bit lower though. And I'm gonna call this lobster strap, lobster trap. And call suitcase yellow. And it's gonna be hat case. And then he has 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do bottle and what a pouch 1, pouch 2, sword, a back. Oh no, I guess rear scarf. Okay. A little belt. And I'm going to say, I don't know what order this is in, I messed up the order. This would be left hand, left arm upper, left arm lower, and the body somewhere in there, and leg, upper leg, lower leg, foot, and right hand, right arm lower, right arm upper. Alright, let's start assigning things. Like the layering is going to be a little wonky, but let's give her a go. Okie doke. So, oh, pupil, right. Top pupil, bottom pupil. That's gonna be it. So I'm just getting everything on different layers right now and making sure that when I move into After Effects that everything is all where it needs to be. It's a very important part of it. Back scarf is going to be below his body. This one is... Ugh. Oh. I suppose I could just be on his body, actually. Don't think it needs to move. Oh, that's what you're for it anyway. Body rug. Alright, cool. Lobster trap. And belt. Suitcase yellow. Find this. That case bottle. Pouchy. Other pouchy. Sword. Rear scarf. And the leg. Lower leg. Come here. Come here. God damn it. Foot. I have like no idea if this character is gonna like work out properly. But I said that from the very beginning. So I shouldn't even be surprised. I'll be surprised if he does work out. Also, I think I can make him work out. I think that I can pull this out somehow. We'll see. I have confidence in my animation abilities to turn this into a thing that is functional and cute and weird. Okay, how's my layering on everything else? This should be above what? The lobster trap? Move this arm. That all looks okay. This here. That's good. Okay, cool. We are ready to move him to animation. Okay, so pop this up. Oh boy, animating this guy. This is gonna be a task. Oh, sorry, this should be back there. All right, let's see what happens. I have no idea what's gonna happen with this. This could be like a total weird disaster that explodes in my face, but that's okay. The one-footed gorilla thing. I don't know what the hell this is. Oh right, my eye masks. I forgot about my eye masks. Let's copy those over. This, kind of add a thickness to it of 2. And that's my top eye mask. That's my bottom eye mask. Alrighty. After Effects, we coming for you. Let's do here. And pop my character in. What do I call this guy? And then I give him a name. Call him Worm Peter. Because he likes to eat worms. He's that kid. He's the kid at school who eats worms. Gordon? Gordon works. I feel like he could be a Gordon pretty easily. Can he be Gordon the Worm Eater? I feel like that would be pretty suiting to him. Maybe I just think that kids named Gordon eat worms. Based on childhood experience, perhaps. Mr. Worm Eater is his dad. What's the general opinion of his, like, his peers? Is he well liked in his communities? I wonder. Oh yeah. He doesn't care. He just lives his own thing. I suppose that's true. Well, that's like good for him, you know. He's got a good confidence about him. It's no problem. That mask is way too big for his teeny eye. Doing weird stuff. Closing from a weird spot. Cool. Alright, let's get this boy rigged up. So, I'm gonna parent him up to have all my stuff rotating from where it sort of needs to be. So I'm gonna take his head, and all this stuff's gonna be parented to his head, his ears to his head. We got his head, there we go, we got some nice motion in his head. I'm gonna use a little bit of puppet pins on his neck and go 1, 2, 3. And I'm just gonna say pins to nose. And we're going to make that an IK, and we're going to set that the other way. That's great. And then we're going to take his head, and we're going to parent that to the top of the IK, which is right there. And we're gonna hide the other one. This one right here, I don't need it. I'm gonna hide it and lock it up. And now if I move that, now she gets some nice funniness going on. That's good. Cool. And his ear should go along with it. Perfecto. And this last one's gonna be parented to his body. Right there. And his body pivot point is gonna be toward the hip. And we move this. There we go. We get some nice jankiness. Perfect. And I'm gonna use a Duik rig on his arms. So that's gonna rotate from here. Move over here. How are we doing? That's looking better. Cool. Hand. I'm worried about the way this hand might kind of look while it's moving down. So I'm gonna use, I think, some puppet pins on there so that we get a little more kind of realism in that motion. And I'm not too worried about this foot. It's a little long and flat for my taste, but it should give us what we kind of need. Rotate from here. That looks good. Rotate from the top. That's okay. Okay, so let's parent his hands up together. So we're gonna go hand to lower, to the upper, to, and that wrapping is gonna be on this part, and that's gonna be to the body. Where's our body? Body, give you a color, fuchsia, yes please. What we got? Oh, that one's still not put in the right spot. There we go. Okay, cool. And gonna do the same on the other side. Right there. And here. Hand to lower. Lower to upper. Upper to body. Body. Alright. Same with the leg. Upper and to the body. Let's put our Duik rig into this. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna say, let's just do this, an auto rig. What does that give us? Okay, and same with the other side. What does that give us? And here. Alright, let's grab his body. How do we react? Okay, we're getting something that's working pretty well. Pretty happy with that so far. Even the way the hands are resting, that's working nicely for me. Good. I'm going to turn the stretch off of the foot. And okay, so basically what I want is kind of a gorilla motion, right? He's going to do this and then he's going to pull back and then his leg's going to swing forwards. Like that's what I was talking about with like, I have no idea like how this exactly is gonna like all turn out because like I just haven't ever animated a character that like looks like this, but I apparently like to do weird challenges to myself while I'm streaming and have never done things before, so woo to trying things and seeing how they turn out. Dust on my nose causing a grinding sensation. It's not the best. Okay, let's see. All this stuff, we're just gonna solo that, and everything needs adjustments or puppet pins or something. So this is gonna go from here, that's gonna go from here, and it's gonna go from here, and that'll be there, and there. And that's okay, and so is that, and this, I don't know what the hell to do with that, so I'm just going to put a puppet pin there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, I guess. And I guess that'll work out. I don't know, man. Your guess is as good as mine. That's all going to go to the body. Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada, boom. This too. Where is this? That's gonna go there. What's our body look like? Everything should move except the scarves. Cool. Where are my scarves? Now I'm gonna do those. That's one. Rear scarf and back scarf. Here they all are. I'm gonna put puppet pins in them. First I'm gonna parent them to the body and boom, 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 I think that should just give us what we need. I'm not gonna go crazy with it or anything. 1, 2, 3. Let's unsolo this. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna throw a tint down there. Just to put it back a wee bit. Too much. Just that much. Cool. This here. There we go. What does our body do? Takes everything with it, except that weird ass belt. Give me that belt. Put on a body. Oh wait. Yes. But because it's such a weird belt, I'm just gonna do this. Can you not do that? Can you cooperate for like a second? Okay. Cool. And I'm gonna parent this to there. To the lobster trap. Oh, I got a bunch of things. What? If he's like dexterity 4, maybe 3, charisma 20. Yeah. You think he's a charmer? Would you kiss that face? So I like little details like this, where I can just like, I'll have this little thing, but I've made this belt so it stretches. Huh? And that's all like part of the rig. Okay, cool. So we've rigged our character in like less than 15 minutes, which is awesome. Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom. I'm considering parenting his head as well. Just so it doesn't get like too out there and too weird. I'm gonna parent his head to the body, I guess. See what that gets us. Whoa, what a weird rig. That is a weird one. That's weirder than I'd anticipated, hoped for, or was aiming for. But I really want to do a weird thing. So cool. I'm gonna call this Gordon Worm Eater rig. And this is gonna be Gordon Worm Eater walk. Let's do an attempt at a walk cycle. Let's see how that goes. Hands forward, foot back, hands back, foot forward. Okay, all right. That should be a walking start pose, I think. By the way, I didn't really fix this up. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do that first. I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly with this, but again, today is all about winging it apparently. Oh shit, okay. Go back there. Get rid of the pins. Come here. Hey, and you. Alright, thank you. Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay. We'll be okay. Okay. Here. Call those green. And these two, parent to the controller. I have no idea what that's going to do. And if I turn it, what if I parent this to the arm? Weirdness? Let's see here. Right, left arm, lower. Oh, I know what I can do. Here we go. Beautiful. Parent all that shit to here. No. To here. Haha. Oh, weird. Wait, parent that shit to that controller. Did this hand? I don't even know. Yeah, it did that hand. I got lucky. Okay. It's really weird, but I'll roll with it, because when I rotate, that's kind of what I want. I'll just do some individual posing each time. Not a big deal. What do we got on this side? Equal weirdness. Okay, let's do equal weirdness that I just did. Cool. We're getting there. Alright, let's go for it. Yeah, we try. Dory! What's going on? How's your day going over there? Of course you did. Did you win? Yeah, that's the way it goes. I'm rigging this, Dory. Almost there. I'm almost onto a walk cycle. Don't say you hurt his feelings. Plus, it's been long established already that he's totally okay with who he is. He's got no problems with himself or his self-esteem. He took a potion for it. We've already covered this ground. He's okay. He's good with how he is and how he looks. Yeah. Did you take a potion for it? Oh wow, I like the way that his hands react. Yeah? Was it your anti-anxiety meds? Because that's what I compared it to earlier. How's Fatima doing? Oh, I see. Mine wasn't good enough for her, huh? Uh-huh. Alright, I'm now adding some keyframes into my character. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be something anyway. I don't know really. I have no idea what to expect with this one. But we'll see. I'm excited anyway to animate something that is so weird. I'm just gonna throw keyframes over the whole everything. Everyone gets a keyframe. Everybody. Whoa, that's a lot of layers. Oh wait, what are all these? Is this garbage? Garbage layers. Go away, garbage. Oh, what is that? That's not garbage. What the hell's that? Layer 2, layer 1. What is this? Garbage. It's garbage. Isn't it? It's garbage. No one wants garbage. Away, garbage layers. Alright, cool. And now I also need to put on puppet pins here, the motion for them, as well as this thing, little thing there. Needs that. And all of his scarves. Okay. Okay. We're getting to a starting position with everything. Oh my goodness. This guy is just like the weirdest thing. Does he have a wife? Yeah, his name is Dory. I don't know. What kind of wife would this guy have? He has a dad. That's already been established in his lore. He's got... His dad is Mr. Wormeater. Hot wife? Is everyone always like shocked? They're like, they see him and then they see his wife and they're like, whoa. Whoa. What? And they always like question him. Like, hey man. He's suddenly like cool all of a sudden. Keeping it classy. Love it. Pretty dexterous penis he's got. Oh yeah. You said, what was it? 4 dexterity. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I've added the keyframes for the 1 second mark. So I guess at that mark, so here the hands will be going backwards. Oof, this character's really weird. And I've said that a lot of times. Shit, I also rigged him wrong. Oh, how did that wind up there? God damn it. Ugh, oh well. Live with it. Okay. Alright. That should work. You go up. And then back. Okay, and then you guys go up. Oops. Give me that. Oh boy, it's gonna look weird. Okay, cool. That should give us the gist of the walk cycle. Yeah, that's okay. I kind of like what his hand on the left is doing. That's like kind of interesting. This one, that's sort of got some cool stuff happening there. I'm not as convinced on the other side. I'm bummed that the rig fell apart there. Sometimes when I grab certain parts and move things too quickly, they get out of line, which really bothers me, but I don't think I can fix it now. Yeah. All right. So what's going on here? Paste that down and paste this down too. Yep. I guess that's how he would walk. So now I'm just gonna adjust his body. Okay. So body will come up and then down. Body's at its highest point here? Let's try that. No. Body's at its highest point. Yeah, I guess here. Oh boy. Go try it on the floor. There's an ant on my floor. Yeah. In animation, you do this stuff a lot. Yeah. I just walk like a gorilla on the floor. I think this should work. Let me see. His body height there comes down. There. Goes up again here. No, not that high because it's just his foot. So he's gonna actually have an uneven cycle. Oh, that makes sense though, because he's got an uneven. Yeah, that bottle's imparented. is imparented to him. Bottle. Where's my bottle? Grab it. Over here. Bottle. To body. There it is. Alright. Okay. Adopt the ant. Yeah, he's over there. He's walking in a circle. I feel like by the time I'm done this, he'll still be there, so I can. Maybe I'll just throw him outside after. Or do you want him? I'm gonna go even higher on this. And I'm gonna angle him down. Delicious, delicious ants. Wow, he moves really freaky, huh? Like, that's like a weird little walk cycle we got going on. Alright, I'm okay with it. Let's just refine. Let's get into everything. You know what, I'm gonna start with the fingers. They do some weird things, then I'll start with the toes after that. Actually, not horrible. It's not doing all kinds of too weird stuff. Whoops. And then down you go. Let's get him there a little sooner. That should work. What does that look like? And then we'll add some offset in his fingers, so they kind of peel off at different intervals. And land in different intervals too. Okay, I think his hands are working. Look at the other one working. The other one doesn't bother me too much, but I'll get it working anyway. weekend. We'll just get him landing a little sooner. But first, let me just... yeah, have fun. See ya. Yeah, I'll post them on Instagram later. Once I have his cycle kind of mostly refined, then I'll get into all those like little weird details of all the extra little things that are all over him. Yeah. So right here, add a little bit of toe roll. So we'll come back to this after, but in the meantime, he'll just have this first pose, and then back to this pose. Let's see what we got. Goes down too low, too quick. Still too quick. Let's see. All right, and then we're back to 1. Do it here. I want to eat pancakes. I want to eat pancakes. Oh, that looks pretty good. All right. And now let's get his head going and his ears. That'll be good. I'll get his head going first. So at our 12 frame mark, it's going to wind up in the same spot. At our 6 frame mark, it should probably be, I guess, up and a little higher because he's kind of moving up. Let's see how that goes. And then he's not going to go as high on the other side, which is awkward because normally on walk cycles they're pretty even, but he's got a totally uneven walk cycle. So yeah, so not going to go as high at all. Let's try half as high. Let's see what that looks like. Yep, that is working nicely. We're gonna just grab the offset on this. Oh no, wait, I'm gonna do his ears first to match. Yes, where's his ears? They're up here, cool. So ears, so at 12, they're gonna be the same. And so I come up. I guess they'll be at the same at that peak too, and then down. So really all we're gonna do is add a bit of rotation here. So he comes up, he rotates, he gets up, and they're gonna kind of fly down a little bit as he goes there, and then they settle down, and then they're gonna wind up in that same position there, which means they're gonna pop less over there. Up, and then, oh, whoops, down, and then we'll go up a little bit on that side too. Where does that get us? Let's have a look. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to add the offset to the head right here. And let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that's working. Now, are my ears working at the same intervals that I want them to? Yes, they're working good. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna offset those ears a little bit so that they're just like a separate wobble. Oops, no. No, I think I'll leave it actually, because they are working pretty nice as is. So that's like the gist of it, really. The next part that I'm really gonna just work on refining is all those little objects kind of popping about as the character kind of walks through it. So yeah, maybe I'll take another 20 minutes to do that. This whole thing takes 2 hours in general. It's like not too bad. I like doing hour-long streams, but this one was really friggin' weird and complicated. So I just wanted to chill and take my time and not worry too much about stuff. Cool. So we're gonna start with the scarf. Let's see here. It actually winds up in a slightly different pose than normally. When you would have your mid pose, everything would be on the same, what's it called? Kind of in the same place as your first frame, but because he's such a weird and wonky character, that isn't the case with him. So let's see. So the scarf probably would flow about here at this point. Let me see, that might be a little too much. And then forward, and then not so much, but still a little bit back. There. Let's have a look at what that looks like. Okay, not bad. That should actually probably work out. That might just be a little far. I might pop this back a little. Just don't want to go too far with it. Yeah, okay. And then I am going to copy all these frames over, paste them, and now I'm going to grab that middle one, and it should happen later. Let's see what happens. No, I'm going to grab the end, and that's going to happen later. And then I'm going to put these in place right here. Let's see what it looks like. Let's try one frame later. Yeah, there you go. So that's working nicely, feeling that gravity of everything. First and last are matching, yes? Yeah, good. And let's grab that back scarf. Where is that? Right here. Okay, first and last matching. And let's just kind of follow the rhythm that we did on that one. So that wound up being a little more this way. And at this point, we came back just a bit and less at the 18 mark. And then the ending was the one that was moving. And offset it, pop it back a wee bit, and did one frame extra. What does that give us? 2 uniform. Let's bring it there. Cool. Happy with that. All right. And now we can get that back scarf working in the same pattern. It was called rear scarf, if memory serves. There it is. First and last matching. Let's go to our middle frame. That's just a little different. And we're just gonna pop that up a wee bit. And less so at the 18 frame mark. Okay. And now we can copy and paste those frames. Bring our ending one a couple frames over. And see what this looks like. I don't want everything too uniform. Yeah, there you go. That's a working. And I'll get that little arm one working too. Where is it? There it is. Same deal. Though this one might work in a slightly different way because it's a slightly different object. So actually our starting frame is going to be hanging out. Would it settle back down? Or would it be kind of blowing over? Okay, let's try this. I'm not sure this will work, but let's give it a whirl. Oh yeah, that should be okay. Put that here. I think this should work. That might be all it needs. So as it's coming forward, it's just gonna have a bit more momentum happening. Yep, and then it settles in a little earlier. And then it gets blown back a bit and then comes here. First, last matching, good. What's that get us? Yep, just need to copy this over. This is gonna go up. All right, let's see what that looks like. Very weird. Okay, not a fan. Maybe I'll just go simpler and just see what that looks like. And I'm just gonna offset that, copy, and offset. Maybe we can get away with just 2 frames, 2 poses. Let's see. No. Don't like it. Maybe I'll just forget that. Just winging it. See where that goes. All right, I like it, but it's too jerky at that one point. Right there. Maybe we can just add some wobble offset to it. Maybe to this part. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm just gonna leave it. It's doing what it needs to do. It's a little awkward looking, but it's gonna be hard to really get in there. Like I said, I wanted to wrap up by midnight, so let's get into the other objects. Let's do the body rug next. Did I put puppet pins on this? I sure did. Alright. Do those. These probably won't be too big a deal. Just gonna kind of move them over here. Just to give it a little bit of character, and probably less so over here. And if I just take this one, bring it there, that should give us a little something that's nice. Yep. Cool. Let's do the lobster trap. I like the way it has this little thing, the stretchy dealy. That's fun. Let's do that. Here we go. Lobster trap. So he's gonna go up and then down. So as he goes up, I guess the lobster trap will go up, I guess. Up and then comes down pretty hard. See what that looks like. Cool. Like it. Good. This here, yellow suitcase. Up, down, and a little bit up. And I think for this sword, I'm just gonna give it like a little bit of a little wobble, not too much. Maybe just something when he kind of comes down from it. Kind of comes up and then boom, down again. Just get you that sort of crashiness feeling of it. Let's see what that looks like actually, just as is. Cool, I kind of like that. I'm just gonna... Nice. What's next? The bottle. I don't really see that bottle. I like the way that bottle turned out, but I wonder if I could move it. Move it somewhere you'll see it. Oh well. Sometimes we don't always get to see all the little details that we do. Such is life, such is art. Get that little hat case. Working kind of the same way, coming up. All the way and then down again. And up and down and up and down. Up. And down. Offset. Oh yeah, it's coming to life. All right. Get these pouches working in the same way. And come here, you. Can work in the same way too. And then down. And then back up. Cool. What does that give us? Pretty happy with it. I might refine that little bandage on his arm like a little more, but I think it's like working pretty well. I would say it's well, if it's not exceeding the expectations I had, it's about what I could have hoped for. I really didn't know what to expect with this character, with how incredibly weird his proportions were, and the fact that he doesn't have a normal walk cycle at all, and all that stuff. So, yeah. Given all of those factors that made this incredibly strange to design, rig, and animate, I think I'm pretty okay with how it all kind of came together. It was really nice to be able to just take my time on something too. It's been a while since I don't know, just sat down and kind of did something for the sake of it. So thank you for the encouragement. That's nice. All right, that's working better. I don't like this. I think I figured out the good formula to this thing. Oh, I see. Oops. Oh. Let's see what happens if they do that. Ah, okay. Cool. Just working a little bit so they're not exactly at the same time. Alright, I'm happy with it. Well, I also like to do this sometimes, which is kind of fun. Hang on. Let's try to find a background color that works for him. For Gordon Wormeater. Let's go gray, I guess. I sometimes like to do like a pixelization thing. So if I go to layer, new, adjustment layer, and use the mosaic effect. Oops, this one. Then we can see what he'd look like if he was a pixel art character. Which is kind of cool. I think so. I like that I could just kind of like make all these different characters like weird pixel art monsters if I felt like it. Anyway, that's 2 hours. That's this weird ass character, start to finish, artwork, rig, and animation in 2 hours. Pretty happy with it. I think it's like pretty fun. This is a late stream. Hey, you're catching the very last minutes of it. It's all done. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, there's my my monster. He's a weirdo. I guess I'll probably just render this out, maybe throw it on Instagram and put it up on the Discord and call it a night, because I am getting sleepy. I am a sleepy guy. It has been a while. I've been a dusty, rusty streamer. I haven't done much on Twitch lately, but such is life, and you know, stuff gets busy or whatever. But yeah. Anyway, happy to see y'all, and thanks for coming and checking it out. And hopefully, I'll be on again at some time soon, completely unannounced and just completely random. As it tends to, I guess, be, and I'm okay with that. And yeah. Okay, see ya. Bye.